gonna fuss if I'm standing, or do you
Oh,
want
I need a leash.
Oh, yeah.
Well, actually, I have one.
Okay. That's funny. I've just started. She's terrible habit of jumping at you when you're putting her food down, so I just started leashing her to feed her.
Yeah.
Because it's a horrible habit. And she's obviously quite tall, so she can jump pretty high. Okay.
What's this, a leash? Does it smell good? Can I put it on you? I'll let you put it on.
Sure. Give me a good day. I just started with this martingale collar. I like it.
It's pretty. I like it.
I like having a little control versus the full choke. You know what I mean? With the prongs. Go on. Go on. I'm right here. Go on. Go on. We have a few mommy issues.
We'll just be patient. Okay, there we go. So now I'm going to just look at your little clock there. Just basically ignore her for a minute and just see if she decides that she wants to engage with me at all. So what all have you tried with her as far as with your husband?
We've tried over the 4 years, you know, he's tried to feed her. He actually, for the first time the other day, because she's new to the trazodone circuit, she's worked a lot of the other ones, she let him feed her because we had been gating them at night to not let them up. So she didn't have an escape to sit with me all morning and, you know, hide. So she knew she had to go downstairs, and this is the first time she participated in feeding time, which, you know, everyone said feed, walk her. She can't. We've been trying to have him walk near me while I walk her, and she can't. She's distracted. You know, he's trying to hand feed her, you know, those types of things. She doesn't play ball. She has none of those qualities. She doesn't identify with stuffed animals, none of those playful things, so.
Can I close that door?
Of course. And he can't walk, like he can't do this, he can't walk past her, so we kind of really just almost let her have her way. And it sounds so ridiculous after years and years just thinking, I'm going to warm up and one day magic is going to happen and I'm going to like you, Daddy. And it just, you know, it's funny when you told me about the 72-hour detox, you know, we'll go out of town for a week here and there and come back, and the only time she'll talk to him occasionally is right after we get in the car, like when we'll pick her up from the kennel. She'll allow him to pet her for about a minute or two, and Jordan's like, maybe it's different, and then she goes back.
Hi, baby, come here. Come see me. Hi. Oh, you scared? You scared? Hi, baby. It's a cool puppy. She's really pretty.
Isn't she gorgeous?
Mm-hmm.
I find her to be just a beautiful animal, and she's so muscular. And
are you a good puppy? Are you a good puppy? Yes.
I mean, I've run with her when I used to run. She's just so strong.
Good girl. Good girl. Yes. Come here, you gotta turn sideways. There you go, right there.
So why are we the same thing?
Your body's loose, your ears are loose.
She's I was watching her the other day. She's like one of those side eye kind of dogs. She won't even turn to my husband, but like see her side eye, and that's like kind of her value. That's her technique of kind of watching.
How is that? That's not bad, huh? That's not bad.
She loves the ladies.
Right.
But hates female dogs.
Come on. I know that's cute. Come here, it's fun. We're playing. Come on. Come here. Come here, it's okay. Come here, we're playing. I know. Come here. Come here. Yes, good puppy. Good puppy.
She doesn't look nine-ish, does she?
No.
Nothing about her.
Not at all.
Compared to the other girls you look at and you can tell. You know,
It's a good girl. It's a good girl, yes. Okay, now we're going to feed your paw. Squeeze. Good. Squeeze. girl. Yes. Are you sweet? Are you sweet?
Yes.
Okay. So now I'm just going to do a resource guarding test. So I'm going to have you hold the leash.
Sure.
So come right here so we're still in line of the video.
Sure.
I'm going to start with a toy. And just give her the whole leash. Okay. There you go. Do you want a toy? Get the toy. Get it. Get the toy. Huh?
She never plays with toys herself ever.
Get the toy. Get it. Get it. What is that? Good boy. Alright, so let's try going.
Watch your fingers. I do work with her, you know, to not steal and
Just hold her right there. Hold her down with her.
I never give her buttons anymore. Stay right there. Close the door. I'll be out in 1 minute. You stay right there. I'll go put the tea. Alright. You want to sit? Go sit. Let me touch.
Go over there. She's going to vote. I don't want to, you know.
Do you see him look at your fake hand? Like,
Can I have it? Can I have it? Let me have it.
she's trying to get one.
Where are you going with it? Huh?
She can't believe she got a bone. She says this is jackpot.
Can I have it? Can I have it?
She's back. Stay right there.
Says, nope, cannot have it. Okay, now we're going to try food. You have to promise to stay. Where are you going?
Sit.
Sit.
Sit right there. You gonna watch her? She's teaching us, so you have to.
Are you hungry? Would you like some dog food?
No, I eat dog food.
Once you did on a dare.
Eat real dog food.
You did? Did you like it?
Yeah.
Not bad?
Mommy gets the fancy. That blue.
Okay, you stay on the couch for
You
me,
stay right
okay?
there for us, okay?
Sorry,
Can I
downstairs.
have it? Can I have it? Can I have it? Can I have it? How
She's
big?
taking it air.
Okay, you hold her tight, I'll pull the bowl away. So she guards a little bit, but she didn't growl or bite, but she is, covering over
She
the
did have a
bowl.
rumble with Morgan when we first got the 3 labs. I feed them in an area that's spread out, but one time Morgan, because Morgan was the boss, real dominant, you could tell, she came over to Sally and Sally got her and she got Sally. And so there's definitely some food issues that exist between them. Now I feed them and I stand there like a guard.
Right.
And you know, because you're more experienced, but man, when a dog fight happens, even if they don't kill each other, it's awful.
Loud and scary.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She got, I don't know, one got face nip, one got an ear nip. It was thankfully very, but they developed that.
Okay, so you can let her go.
Sure.
Or you want to take my leash off? You can take the leash off.
Cameron, I'll put a different show on for you, or are you going to sit here quietly?
We're just going to talk a minute. You want to talk a minute?
Yeah.
Okay. What's your name?
Cameron.
Cameron. Very good. How old are you? You're 5. I thought you were 7. I thought you were 7.
My sister's 8.
Oh, okay.
That's always 7.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, okay, I mean, she's highly adoptable. I mean, I don't see any problem with that. She's fearful, but that's not highly unusual, and she recovers quickly.
Yeah.
So that's good.
She's a singer for sure.
So, what's her day like?
So her day is like, I'll wake up at 6. From 6 to 8, she hides. I can feed her. Just Jordan's upstairs getting dressed. Jordan, while he's home before he goes to work, she's hiding, and I'll show you her hiding spot. And then he goes to work, and it's a typical stay-at-home mom kind of day. We go for a walk in the neighborhood, all 3 of us. I got him leash trained. It's awesome. I can do all 3 in tandem. It's fantastic. She plays out back. Real low key, everything's fine. She whines a lot. She's the kind of dog that I do let out for 20-minute intervals. She'll walk herself around the neighborhood, come back, because otherwise she gets like very antsy. It's almost like she needs that.
And the
outlet.
Prozac, that didn't help with that.
None of this made much of a dent. On the trazodone, she seems to have a habit of using all her energy up and then passing out. That it's never level.
Right,
Never
right.
level, if that makes sense. And then Jordan, about a half hour before he comes home, the pacing starts and the highly attentive behavior to the sounds by the door. Once he's here, she'll get up and run across the room, howl or bark at him actually for a sec, and then jump to her spot and rarely move. And then in the evening, the most I can get out of her is my husband sits on that couch and I sit on this one. All three of them will lie together here, but if he approaches her
Right.
or just walks by her like that catwalk, she's gone.
Yeah.
And then, excuse me for 1 minute, please. And so, she has this weird life where she's a 9 to 5 regular dog.
Right.
You know, and compared to all the dogs I've ever had in the world, when she's alone with me, I mean, she's fiercely loyal and needy of me. My parents keep her for me.
Right, you said. She
And
is.
they said she's like, she doesn't do this whining business. Because my mom and dad have seen, you know, the whole thing. They said she lies in front of the window all day and watches the birds. She goes in and out a bunch. I mean, she's
Right.
a hound. Really.
Yeah.
She's more hound dominant to me than lab. And I know it.
She's doing a lot of that clicking, the mouth clicking.
Here.
Yeah.
She and she's stinky like a hound, more than a lab. But she just doesn't get things. Like, just like I see Lily and Morgan communicate, and I mean they grew up together, Lily and Morgan. She's just like I thought she would integrate into the pack more. They've accepted her, but she just doesn't get dog language. When we walk her in the street, if the dogs are barking at her across the street, she's fearful. You know, where Lily might bark back at them. She's just kind of like, everything just rattles her. So
Right.
predictability in any home. You know, she loves the children,
And the whining is that
All
normal?
day.
That's all the time?
Yeah.
but my
she
parents
doesn't
claim that
like
she
that.
doesn't do it at their house, like at this level. It's something with me, and you tell me if this makes sense, but it's almost like she has such an unhealthy attachment to me that she doesn't, because they're like, Jessica, she doesn't do this at our house.
Yeah. Well, you know, I don't know if it's just you. I think it's something about the home environment makes her nervous.
Yeah.
Maybe it's too busy, you know, with the kids. And is your husband? I mean, you said he's got a deep voice. Is he loud?
No, he's.
I mean, I don't want to get personal, but
No,
is there
of course.
yelling at the kids?
No, I'm
Okay.
the loud one. I'm the, and he actually, it's funny, I always used to tease him. They made him take a speech class in college because he's like 6'4", but monotone, like no inflection. And my little girl was like, Daddy, how come in pictures we're all smiling and you don't smile? He's not that kind of guy. He's like
Yeah.
a shy, quiet type. I know. And normally she's not like this, but obviously she's more than frazzled. She knows the workers are outside. She knows the cleaning ladies are up there. Her sisters are crated. But he's like